Good morning to all aviators here on my channel, and I'm glad to have you here on our flight from Munich to Porto, Portugal. Here we are here on our Airbus A320, and we will go to Porto today. I said it before. The aircraft is in this moment empty, and we will go to the cockpit. And I'm glad to have you here. Enjoy the flight and look for the items and look for the preparation, and we see you in the cockpit. Good morning. Morning. This is my first officer, Markus. He had prepared something. This looks all fine this moment. Escape rolls are okay. Yes. The ropes, escape ropes. Here is Axt, we say in German. That's alles alright. Yes. I said it, we stand here on the gate 249, and our standard departure route will be from the runway 26 right today. The standard departure route is Allgäu to November standard departure route. You can see this here. It's a very easy departure, runway straight ahead, and then until 17 miles we had to reach flight level 70 or more, and then we will go to a left side to 233 to the Allgäu NDB. Therefore there is the point of Amexo. The first initial climb for us is flight level 70. We can set this in the in the FCU. I've set this here in the FCU. Okay. Yes. Okay. Today I have my new MCDU from Winwing. We will check this. It's very fine. And yes. You know I'm use the FS2 crew. GSX is also online or on, and then we will look for the FS2 crew. Animated First Officer Phoenix. Launch application. That's fine, I think. Then we can close this window. Okay. The preparation is also done. The flight plan for our flight is also here. Our departure time will be 0930 UTC. This means 10:30 local. We have 29 minutes until takeoff. Okay. What do you mean? Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Okay. We will check our items. This is okay. This is okay. And this is okay. We will close the cockpit door. And we will go for my flow. Off. Ground control on. Test. Okay, Captain. Na. Das ist okay. So first officer does his flow, or did, or makes his flow. And I check my engine fire tests. Engine 1, engine fire test, engine 2. In reality, you have to check this when you push the button engine 1 or 2, then hit here the lights on the cockpit in this area. But it's not so easy to show this here in the flight simulator. Okay. Then 7000 is set. We're looking for the time. Time is okay. Okay. Check this here. Cockpit doors erstmal unlocked in this moment. The ramp again will come in and so on later.
I'm out for the walk around.
Thank you, sir. So, der erste Offizier macht seinen Walkaround und ich stelle hier schon mal die Funkgeräte ein. 122.80 für VATSIM. Mal auf Deutsch. Let's go on here now. We will look for this. Minutes. We will look for this here, AC status 33 January until 19 February 25. CFM 56 5 Bravo 4, that is correct. This engine. And then we will go for the flight plan. You see, flight plan is Munich, Porto, and alternate is Lima, Papa, Tango. Our flight number today. You can see this on the plan, and we can see this also here on my chart on the other screen. We have today the Lufthansa 06 uniform. The cost index today is 5. And we are flight level today 360. Okay. Wind request. This is also okay. Iris in it. Okay. Die Tropopose steht hier 2032-091. And the temperature today is 1 degree. Okay. This is all on the init one or init alphas side. Now we will go to the flight plan. We go to data init flight plan. Data init flight plan, radio nav, also init, then Bravo, performance, and then program page.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Thank you, sir. Now we will go to flight plan. Munich, departure, 06 right, and we have the Allgäu to November, insert, and for Porto we have the arrival. We have the runway 35 there because the wind is very, very heavy in Porto in this moment. ILS not necessarily, but the VUR approach is maybe, or the ANAF approach. I think we will go today for the ANAF approach. Okay. We're looking for the approach. I will look here in the chart. RNP 35 or VUR runway. We can change this later. Yes. This means we will look here in the flight plan. Then we will go to the flight log. We look here for this. The last point is the LGIX. LGIX is the last point in front of the airport. LGIX. Okay. look for this. Akulu is the only point who is here in our name. We will go to Novaya. Insert. The distance you can see is 1013 miles. You can check this here. On the scenery plan here also. No, it's okay. It's slightly even. Okay. Then we are ready with this page.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Okay.
Es wird gebordet. Okay. Dann geht's weiter. Radnav. We have Ottersberg 112.30. We had to take this Ottersberg in this window. Ottersberg may be 11 nautische miles, 11 nautische miles, 112. It's important that Ottersberg is in the great thing, not in the small script, more in the great script. This is possible and necessary. Init Bravo. Next site. Yes. We had to look for a company message maybe. No, we have no company message in this moment on the screen. We will look for this. ITSU. AOC menu. Received messages. No message. Munich 26 right. Rock, let's try the weather, the load sheet. Slowly wind in this moment. We have a takeoff weight of 68 and a MACTOF of 29.4. We will go here, flaps to takeoff. This is correct. Will we calculate later. I hope for the load sheet. Normally we have a preliminary load sheet in this time. Yes, zero fuel weight is for us 58. We can say maybe 57.9 is also okay. We plan with a 30 in this moment. This is a good leading. We have, I said it before, 10.7 tons. Oh, clear. We'll check this here. We have a takeoff weight for 68.4 and the landing weight is 62.7, extra 3.5. We had to check the alternate. The alternate will 180. 180 for this. Extra 1.7 tons for 50 minutes, this is okay. Okay. We can check this here for 3000. This is clear. For the thrust reduction acceleration high. It's the same on the other side. For the engine out altitude. And now we will check for the calculating. We have also no load sheet. I don't know why. 151, 151, 154. We have checked this. 63. Flaps 2 down 01, 02. Sorry. Send to MCDU. Now we have this in our MCDU. This is translated or transmitted. A better expression for this. Okay. We have a CG to 6.9. We have no load sheet because we had not fuel in this moment. I don't know why. We get this later, I think.
Hello.
The seatbelts are off in this moment. It's correct because we are not. We had no fuel in this moment. I think they had problems with the fuel car. I think. No problem. Progress page. Optimal flight level is 360. We will go back maybe to Munich when we have problems. And then runway 26. Left, I think. Accuracy is high. Yes. Okay. Secondary flight plan. Copy active.
Good morning. Nordpass sehen? Bitte hier entlang.
So.
Good morning.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
Ein Loadsheet haben wir jetzt, aber wir haben noch keinen Sprit. Das ist mal wieder GSX geschuldet. Schade eigentlich.
Hallo. This way, please. Bitte hier entlang. Good morning. This way, please. Hello? This way, please. Morning.
Sollte irgendwas passieren in der Startphase, dass uns ein Triebwerk verloren geht, gehen wir hier ins Holding und werden dann neue Vektoren kriegen für die Runway 26 Right in Munich. Wir können auch in München gut landen, weil wir haben dort eine mit der längsten Bahnen der Republik, sage ich mal so. Und wir haben
Willkommen an Bord.
zurzeit auch die Zero Fuel Weight ist,
Hallo.
the landing weight is, Quatsch, the takeoff weight is 68095 and the max landing weight is
Bitte hier entlang.
here 64,500. We are overloaded, but it's no problem. We are slightly 3.6 tons overloaded.
Hello?
That's correct. Yes. We had to go, in this case, with a checklist, and we had to go for this in the case of engine out. Okay. Normal flight plan. We go here for constraints, and here's go also for airports.
Darf ich Ihren Bordplan sehen?
This means we are slightly okay, but we have no fuel. Why we have no fuel? I hope that the fuel will come later. I hope. When we got, or if we get no load, no fuel, you have no final load sheet.
your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by moving the bags and the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off.
This was my
during
vote. I had forget
Please
this here.
fasten your
This is
seatbelt,
very
ready for
interesting.
departure,
No,
and make
sir.
yourself comfortable.
Load aircraft. Fast time. Because we had lost some time, so I had to check this before. After start, I had here activated this item. My problem is this moment. Okay, the tankering is now active. Okay. Yes, it's not so easy sometimes. Lufthansa 1788. Es wird noch gebordet. We are slightly after time at this moment. Our clean speed in this moment will be 2 to 1, and we have here in this, you can see this on the screen. On the point Mike November Echo we have a restriction of 220 knots. This means we cannot switch the flaps to position 0. We had to wait for our fly the M&E point. And thereafter we can switch the flaps to 0 or set the flaps to 0. This means clean speed after this point. The last passenger are coming now. Cross-check. For the departure. This means this point. Flight level 70. We have here max 220 knots. I set this. After the 369er MNE VOR, we can go to the speed of 250 knots. You can see this here, maximum. That's okay. Yes. Okay. This is the correct route with this here. Can go back to our overview of the airport. Now we have a company message. Yes. Zero fuel weight is 57.8, takeoff weight is 68.1. Can see this here. Next site. Max zero fuel weight is 32.1. For this 32.1 and 29er 3. Then we will go to the MCDU in the init page and look, we have the zero fuel weight CG is 32.1. Sorry. Maybe. And the zero fuel weight 57.8. 57.8 on init page 2. 57.9, it's okay. Block fuel 10.7. we have 10.5. But this will be okay. Yes, we can stay this in this constellation. Okay, we also, it's all programmed in our MCU, and this means we can go. Yes. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Today we fly here from Munich. We have today the Allgäu to November standard departure route, and we have the runway 26 right for the takeoff. The MSA here in Munich is so see this here on the chart. Let me see and show this. Maybe wait for me for the airport, and for the departure we have 4.1, 3.7. There is no great problem in this. 3.7 in the south. Yes. The first altitude is 7,000 feet. This is set in the altitude window, and we have a fuel today of extra fuel of 1.6 tons. Yes. After pushback facing to the north, we expect Echo 2, Delta 1, November 4, November, and thereafter further taxiing to via November, Mike, and then here Alpha 13 for the holding point. The stop margin will be 750 meters today. The guidance of the departure. One way straight ahead, 261, flight level 70 overhead, 176 miles, then turn right, left 233, and then further to Amexo, and further to the Allgäu NDB. Okay, we have a constraint max 20 to 2020 until the 369er NDB Mike November Echo. Thereafter we have 250 knots the normal, and we will go overhead flight level 070. Yes. We make a flaps 2 takeoff, and we have on our taxiway, I had checked this before, no constraints I have, no hotspots, sorry, no hotspots in this area. Yes. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Request ATC clearance.
Good morning, Lufthansa 1788. Lufthansa 1788 is at the gate with the numbers. Requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned, Lufthansa 1788.
Ach, der wartet immer noch. Na, das ist jetzt alles ein bisschen dumm gelaufen, weil das ein bisschen durch meinen Fehler nicht weitergeht. Ich hätte da direkt nach dem Start das freigeben müssen. Gut, leichte Verzögerung heute, alles ein bisschen schwierig. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking. Good morning. My name is Wolfgang Schubert and will be assist for my first officer here in the cockpit, Mr. Markus Schuster. In behalf of Lufthansa and the complete crew of the Airbus A320, a warm welcome on board on our flight to Porto. We have a slightly delay because here are some problems in the loading and with the fuel. This delay means we have 20 or 25 minutes delay. We expect a calm flight. The flight duration will be 2 hours and 10 minutes. When we reach the cruising altitude, I will call you back. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you for your attention. Sehr verehrte Fluggäste, hier spricht Ihr Kapitän. Mein Name ist Wolfgang Schubert und ich werde assistiert von meinem ersten Offizier, Herrn Markus Schuster, hier im Cockpit. Im Namen der Lufthansa und der kompletten Crew des Airbus A320 ein herzliches Willkommen an Bord auf unserem Flug nach Porto. Wir haben leider Verspätung aufgrund von Lade- und Betankungsproblemen. Die Verspätung wird ca. 25 bis 30 Minuten betragen. Wir erwarten einen ruhigen Flug. Wenn wir die Reiseflughöhe erreicht haben, werde ich mich bei Ihnen noch einmal melden. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Okay. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pits and covers.
Set and checked.
Fuel quantity.
1050 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav
Barrow ref.
1015 set.
1015 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Yes. So, jetzt kommt doch keiner mehr rein. Lock. Okay. Request start clearance.
Ground. Lufthansa 1788. Requesting start clearance. Okay, cleared to start. Lufthansa 1788.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
151, 151, 154, flexing 63. Set and checked.
V1 151, VR 151, V2 154. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, it's already for pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Facing north, Echo 2.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed
It's okay.
and brakes are set.
Let's go, Blab. No problem, sir. Traffic Unique, Lufthansa 06 uniform, taxi pushback out of stand 249er and facing north to Echo 2. Ja, wir haben plus 2 Grad. Wir starten trotzdem. Starting Engine 2. Starting Engine 2.
Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Oh yes, forget this. That's not good. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Er hat den Pin in der Hand. Hat er uns schon gezeigt, haben wir gar nicht gesehen. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Let's see this. Maybe. Down 02. We'll check this off. Down 02. Wait a moment. Down 02 is set. Down 02 is set. And 29% set. 29% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Okay. Flight controls check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full right. Full left. Neutral.
Okay. Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good morning, Lufthansa 1788. Ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi, Lufthansa 1788.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay. Warten wir eigentlich noch auf die Kabine. Kommt heute auch ein bisschen spät.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Okay.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, all portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 06 uniform, taxiing to runway 26 right via Delta, November 4 and then Alpha 13.
And remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down and your seat belt fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fasten seatbelt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. For your own comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the...
Munich traffic air 4321, gate 111, Tuition starts for runway 26 left.
Electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, Lufthansa 1788. Ready for departure.
Traffic on the 6 for Alpha 05, Sierra Bravo 13 to the left.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey, fully established on the ILS 26 left, Munich traffic.
Cleared for departure.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path, clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Lineup checklist.
106 Hotel Alpha, Munich traffic, Bravo 3, holding short behind, landing Lufthansa A320 Neo, lineup 26 left, behind.
26 right confirmed.
Runway 26 right confirmed. TCAS.
TARR.
Packs 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 06 uniform at the holding point, runway 26 right out of Alpha 13. Ready for departure. Any traffic?
Munich traffic, Aero 4321, taxi to holding points, runway 26 left, via Echo 1, Charlie 5, Sierra 6, Sierra.
Okay. Ready.
Ready.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 06 uniform lining up, runway 26 right and clear for takeoff. Check. Slightly wind from the left side. 2 knots. Takeoff.
Check.
.50 stable. Manflex 63 SAS runway auto thrust blue. Chrono on.
Thrust set 100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Positive climb.
climb.
Yep.
Gear up.
Hotel Alpha, line up 26 left, and nice landing.
Autopilot 1 on.
Packs are on.
Thrust climb. And 7000. Blue. Flaps 0.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey, vacated runway 26 left. We're in Bravo 8 for taxi to the apron.
Hotel Alpha, line up. Question, takeoff 26 left, medical zero.
Flaps 1 is set. Okay.
München traffic, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Hotel, full established ILS, runway 26 left.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0. Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 060. Now, 1000 to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end.
So, wir kriegen jetzt die Freigabe auf zunächst mal 24.000 Fuß.
This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you
Managed.
to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
$10,000. Clear.
Traffic is on 04 Tango.
Okay.
254, push and start. 26 left.
Clear at nav.
Okay.
Munich traffic airport to 2321 heavy line up activity from the 26 left.
Munich traffic, Lufthansa 4 Alpha Hotel, runway vacated.
Das ist keine große Wolke, das ist eher Dunst. Wollen wir die Vereisung nicht anschmeißen. No de-icing for this cloud. Later perhaps. You can see it is dusty. Vorsichtshalber machen wir das Anti-Ice on. For safety guarded, we switch on the anti-ice engine 1 and 2. But this is a very slightly cloudy area here. You can see through the clouds. You can see the horizon. Here, here, here and here.
1000 to go.
Checked. Weitere Freigabe auf 36.000 Fuß. Thrust climb, flight level 360 blue. Ruckelt der Simulator ein wenig. Allgäu VOR in 15,2 nautischen Meilen. Schalten wir mal auf die Karte um, die finde ich ganz interessant. Allgäu VOR. Da haben wir 9,1 Tonnen müssen wir noch haben. Hier sieht es hier aus. 9,2, das kommt genau hin. Wir sind eigentlich ganz gut mit dem Sprit, obwohl wir 200 weniger mitgenommen haben. Anti-Ice Engine off. So, that's okay. We are through the clouds and maybe we can seatbelts off. Declaration. Seatbelts off. Seatbelts off. On the left side you can see the Bodensee. In the front of the window on the left side. Yes. The next point is Trasading. This is UI. This means 47 miles, nautical miles, is between Germany and the Switzerland.
$1,000 to go.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll soon be passing through the cabin with your meal.
You have control.
Today we have a variety of
I have control.
full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service, we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
So, ich muss mal gerade meinen VATSIM-Bildschirm einschalten. So, da bin ich erstmal wieder. Ja, der Flug jetzt ist relativ gesehen langweilig. In der Flughöhe ist passiert nicht ganz viel. Unterbreche ich erstmal die Aufnahme und melde mich später wieder. Wir haben jetzt die Reiseflughöhe erreicht. Und das Kommando hat jetzt der FO. Bis nachher. So, mittlerweile sind wir jetzt an dem Punkt angelangt, wo wir den Anflug auf Porto planen, beziehungsweise jetzt schon die Reiseflughöhe verlassen. Meine Berechnung lautet hier der blaue Pfeil. This is the blue line here and I have calculated this before. I'm descent to the airport altitude and our plan is now to descend to 3000 feet to reach the port arrival in the right height and in the right speed. We will go to 11,000 feet in the first step is set in the altitude window, and we have the programmed performance page here. The coordinate one is 1029er and the temperature is 12 degrees. In this moment we have a wind of 010 with 40 knots. We make an ANAV, runway 35, the baro is 530 and the approach will be 137. Yes, that is for us the important data. Okay, we are sync now to 3000 feet to approach ANAV approach runway 35 in Porto. Okay. Sorry. Are you ready for the approach briefing? Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay. We are ready for the approach in Porto, runway 35 ANAV approach. We will make flaps full landing, ANAV 35. The guidance of the approach is here, you can see this on the chart. We will go to Akulu and thereafter to Papa Romeo 541 and Papa Romeo 542 and further to Papa Romeo 453. The range of the runway is 2,900 meters and our landing distance will be 2,000 meters, I think. We will vacate the runway to the left side and then we will get vectors to the gate. Yes. The wind is 10 degrees with 14, the temperature 12 and the coordinate 1029er. The vicinity of the aircraft we have some constraints, I think, but you can see this here. Let me see. A little bit late today. We have not spot here, Alpha 3, Foxtrot 1, later. We keep the eyes on and we will go to Foxtrot 1, Echo 4, and Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 1 and then the Apron 5 maybe. Okay. Any questions?
No questions.
I have control. I have control.
You have control. You have control.
Naja, gut. Yeah, the enough approach will be flight in the final app, and this is slightly different to ILS, but nearly the same. Not so concrete as an ILS. It's maybe a non-precision approach. It's an ILS approach is mostly preciser. We have no ILS approach to runway 35 in Porto, then we had to go for an ANAF approach or a viewer approach. And I decided we make today an ANAF approach. Time for our flight today in this moment is 2 hours and 12 minutes. And our arrival time will be 12:44, means 13:44 local. I think in 25 minutes. The approach page is activated. Kabine weiß auch Bescheid. Cabin is informed. Yes. In Porto haben wir aktuell keinen Lotsen, aber das ist ja für die Tageszeit nichts Ungewöhnliches. Hier ist die Anflugroute, ihr könnt sie sehen, LGX. Und wir haben hier die einzelnen Punkte, die ich vorhin angesprochen habe in dem Approach Briefing. Jetzt mal auf Deutsch. So, den Fuel mal kurz checken, 4,6, extra 1,8 für 54 Minuten bis zum LPPT, also Lima Papa Papa Tango Airport. In the area of the airport we have 5,100 feet in the east. This is our arrival. And 3,000 over the sea. Yeah. Maybe. Der Jojo geht nach unten. Wir finden uns langsam im Path, wie man so schön sagt. Der berechnete Path von der MCDU. Geschwindigkeit auf 250 gedroppt und direkt auf dem sogenannten vertikalen und horizontalen Path. Wir sind genau drauf. Ihr seht es hier. Transition Altitude. Level bei ATC. Man kann sagen 6000 Fuß ungefähr. Schalten wir um auf QNH. Circa 19.000 Fuß bei LGX. 52 Knoten sind berechnet. Overhead LGX gleich. 2 nautische Meilen, 19.000 Fuß, das kommt hin. Ganz genau sind es 80 oder 18.800. Jetzt passt. Speedbrakes ein wenig ausgefahren. Oder ausgefahren, besser gesagt. Ungefähr die 250 halten. Können wir den Speedbrakes ein bisschen nacharbeiten, dass der gelbe Pfeil ungefähr da bleibt, wo der Magenta-Pfeil sich befindet. Dann habt ihr immer so ein bisschen auch eine kleine Orientierung und seid auch nicht zu schnell. So ist es okay. Wir brauchen ja heute kein ALS, wir brauchen die LS-Taste also nicht drücken. Wir drücken nachher nur die Approach-Taste, weil wir ja einen sogenannten ANAV-Approach fliegen. Momentan sind wir gut im Profil. Können wir auch die Approach Page aktivieren. So dass wir so langsam auf die Green Dot Speed kommen. Landing Lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open.
Approach checklist.
Seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready.
Barrow ref.
Please help
1013 set.
1013 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Thank you.
530 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Voilà.
crew must now be seated for landing.
10:29.
Thank you.
One 0 tree 0 set passing 6,700. Now
Flaps 1.
speed checked. Flaps 1.
Jetzt haben wir die S-Speed.
$1,000 to go.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Pilot off.
Radio altimeter alive.
Der VDEF scheint ausgefallen zu sein. Approach is activated. Final Lap wird auch angezeigt. Aber der VDEF ist weg. Nicht angezeigt. Nicht schlimm.
Sync rate 1000.
Stable. Noch nicht ganz. Landing Checklist.
Ecam memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Momentan sehe ich auch keine Puppies. Das kann auch an der Szenerie liegen.
Minimum.
Continue.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Checked. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Off.
the cabin
After landing
crew will
checklist
shortly be in
completed.
their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may
Ladies
now
and
be
gentlemen,
used.
on behalf of the captain
Please make
and the
sure
entire
you
crew,
take
we'd
all
like
your
to welcome
personal
you to our
belongings with you,
destination.
checking in
For
the
your
seat
safety,
pocket,
please
underneath
remain
the
seated with
seat,
your
and
seatbelt
in the
fastened,
overhead
leaving
lockers.
all items of hand luggage
Do
safely
take
stowed
care
until the
opening the
seatbelt
overhead
signs have been
lockers as
switched off.
items may have moved during flight.
Before you leave the aircraft,
Smoking
please
is
ensure
not
you have all your
permitted
personal
until
items
you
and hand
reach a
luggage with you.
designated smoking area.
Please be careful when opening overhead lockers as items may fall out causing injuries. We'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted until you reach the designated smoking area. If you require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff. If you're connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight, we strongly recommend that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the flight connections desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.
Steht eine Ryanair. Die Ryanair will nach Frankreich. Und zwar LPPR. Die Kennung. Da wollen die hin. So, oder mal schauen. Okay. Drei Minuten sind rum.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Passengers bus is coming.
Jo, willkommen in Porto. Da kommt der Bus. Checkliste ist abgearbeitet. Container werden herausgehoben aus dem Frachtraum. Alles fein.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold on to the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
So, liebe Leute und Freunde und Aviators, this was a flight from Munich to Porto. I hope you have a little joy with the video, and I hope we will see you later for another video in the airliner segment. And I hope you have a nice day, and I say bye bye here. Ich verabschiede mich hiermit erstmal wieder von den Zuschauern. Ich hoffe, euch hat das Video ein wenig gefallen. Und würde mich freuen, wenn ihr wieder zuschaut beim nächsten Video. Denkt an den Abo oder an Daumen. Wir sind, wie gesagt, darauf angewiesen. Und das kostet euch nichts. Schaut doch mal bei der oder bei meiner neuen Flugschule vorbei. Und zwar ist das www.skyflightacademy, ein Wort.de, ist auch verlinkt. Und wer den PPLA machen möchte, der ist herzlich eingeladen. Die nächste Session ist am Sonntag um 10:30 Uhr. Wir sind einige Leute schon, die Interesse haben. Wir haben auch schon angefangen mit der Ausbildung, aber das heißt nicht, dass wir nicht auch noch den einen oder anderen mit einbauen können. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Tag. Das Wetter hier in Niedersachsen ist nicht sehr schön, heute regnerisch. Und wie gesagt, und verabschiede mich hiermit von euch. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.